Hey, this is Chip welcoming you back to the next segment of Team Chip Empower You. This week I want to talk to you about something that we look at pretty heavily in our Team Chip Taekwondo schools, and that is attrition. It's the drop-off rate. It's the loss of students each month, weekly, monthly, quarterly, however you choose to look at that. And I think sometimes as school owners and business owners, we get very excited about new traffic, and how do we generate traffic and generate interest, and what do we do to keep ourselves relevant in our community so that people see us as a necessity and want to continue to bring people or come to us for a first time. So, we look at that and we get very excited, but we kind of forget about on the back side over here, if I've got 5 coming in and 5 going out, there's no gain. I'm not really growing, and I think one of our goals, if we're really honest with ourselves as martial arts school owners, is we want to grow. What is your reason for growing? I don't know. My reason for growing is the more lives we can impact, the more we serve our purpose that we were put here for. And also at the end of the day, as a business person, if we can serve more people, we tend to do better as a business. So, it's kind of a win-win all around, but the major purpose and passion for us is touching lives and trying to help improve and change and help people to grow. So with that said, we want to look at the attrition, your drop-off. I want to throw a thought at you. Whenever people quit, we just recently had a situation where a kid, 2.5 years in training, just out of the blue pulls out. We're going, wow, what just happened? It was kind of a shock. There's a lot of personal investment in the student, and not, like with all of your students. And so I actually get on the phone and make a phone call to the dad, and I say, hey, I just found out from our program director that, the student just pulled out, your son pulled out, and, what happened? Can you kind of give me some insight? And long story short, he's going through some personal struggles and medical issue and some other stuff, and just is kind of distracted. So, I said, that's great, but the point is this, what system do you have in place, or what are you doing to do some sort of exit interview with those who quit? Are you tracking that? Are you keeping up with the ones who drop out so you can try to kind of cut that problem off before it becomes an issue? Calling them back and actually sitting back and listening and empathetically hearing what they're saying whenever they say, well, I felt like I was struggling with A, B, or C. Or it was just a time and a schedule issue, or it was a financial issue, or sometimes they're moving away. And there's a million different reasons that people pull out. But I want to encourage you that there's a massive opportunity for you there to interview them in some way, form, or fashion, and actually try to get the real why they leave. Because there may be something happening on the mat that's not good, or there may be something happening in your school where you're missing something that you need to be delivering. And when you truly sit down and listen and hear them and open your mind and realize that we need to be teachable at all times as well, you get that opportunity to fix maybe some issues that you're having inside your school. So again, what are you doing to keep up with your attrition? What are you doing to try to maintain those students who lose interest or for whatever reason begin to pull away from you, and try to cut that off and keep them involved in your program for as long as possible? Because when you think about it, if we divide up the money we spend marketing to gain a student, we spend a lot of money sometimes in marketing, but to keep a student once they're here is basically kind of free. They're already here. I already have that contact, that relationship kind of developed. So again, I want to encourage you to look into your attrition rate, work on some sort of exit interview program to where you can actually call those folks back and go, hey, where did we miss out? What did we do to underserve so we can do this better the next time, or maybe just repair any problem that might have happened with you. So with that said, I want to encourage you to check out your attrition, watch that, work on an exit interview program, and always be willing to learn and grow. Look forward to seeing you here next time on Team Chip Empower You.